Quality Control Music values Lil Baby more than the Migos. The Migos used to be the hottest rap group in history in 2016 to 2018 times. They were literally running the game, dropping hit after hit after hit. But things started to go south when they released Aw.Kw.Rd, and I think this might be where Quality Control Music made the executive decision to start focusing more on Lil Baby and kind of drop the Migos, as they were going through their own issues as well and did eventually split up as a group. Now I know that I might sound crazy when I say that Quality Control value Lil Baby more than the Migos, but let me just back up my claims here. The Migos released Aw.Kw.Rd, which was below their usual standard as it did lack hits. The only notable songs were Having Our Way with Drake and Needed with NBA Youngboy, but this does not compare to the amount of hits that Aw.Kw.Rd and Aw.Kw.Rd had individually. They put way too many songs on the album, and that certainly did not make things any better for Aw.Kw.Rd. I mean, like Aw.Kw.Rd had 13 songs and 90% of those songs were hits. I mean, like T-Shirt, Call Casting, Bad and Bougie, and Kelly Price are just the tip of the iceberg when I mention the amount of hits that Aw.Kw.Rd had. I mean, like, the list is literally endless. And then we move on to Aw.Kw.Rd. Now, Aw.Kw.Rd had a couple of bangers as well, but this was the moment when things started to go wrong. They put a whopping 24 songs on this project. I mean, like, who does that, bruh? Ain't nobody trying to listen to the Migos for 1 hour and 45 minutes of their day. That is borderline torture in my eyes. It could have been something special if 8 songs were removed off this album, as that would take the tally down to about 16 songs, and I think that 16 is better for human consumption rather than 24 whole songs from the Migos. The release of Aw.Kw.Rd solidified their fall from grace, and this is probably the moment when QC's top management made an executive decision to not invest in the Migos no more and start focusing on a better asset, which is Lil Baby, who is the hottest commodity in the game right now. He sped past the Migos in the blink of an eye and outshined his label mates with some great music. It's almost as if everything Lil Baby touched turned to gold. I mean, like, Drake features Lil Baby almost on every project that he does release. J. Cole has also worked with him along with Kanye West. The top 3 giants in the game have all acquired his rapping services because of what he can do on a beat. And the crazy thing here is that none of these 3 giants have ever hit up the Migos to make a song. And no, the feature on Kanye West's Thunder 2 does not count because it was not released on all platforms, which proves my point. Lil Baby just got more sauce than these dudes right now, but I will not discredit how the Migos changed the game with all their hits from 2014 to 2018. But that's all in the past now. There's always going to be someone hotter who will take your spot. And that is exactly what is happening right now with the Migos. And the fact that they also split up as a group doesn't make the situation any better. Quavo and Takeoff are a duo now and are planning to drop an album. And Offset is a one-man show and is also planning on dropping an album as well. When they split up, they do unfortunately get weaker. They are stronger as a group in my opinion, and the amount of hits that they have released together does prove that point. But Lil Baby, on the other hand, has not been missing with his projects that he has released. He has released 10 projects in the span of 4 years, from 2017 to 2021, and has experienced a lot of success with projects like Street Gossip, Harder Than Ever, Drip Harder with Gunna, My Turn, and Voice of the Heroes with Lil Durk. He has been one of the most consistent rappers in the game. He shows up on a lot of features and rarely ever misses. He has equaled Elvis Presley's Billboard 100 hits tally, and I do see him breaking this record with the next single that he does release. And then he does the unthinkable and makes a song for the World Cup with Tears for Fears, a pretty successful pop band. This is literally the biggest footballing competition in the world, and they wanted an artist like Lil Baby to make the anthem? This is different, bro. Whether you like the song that was made or not, you have to admit that this is a huge moment for rap, because it's not every day that a rapper gets chosen to make these kind of songs for such dignified and monumental events. While the disassembled Migos trio try to regain their top form, Aw.K.W.Rd and Takeoff have gotten busy releasing songs like Hotel Lobby, which was a dope song. Us vs Them and Big Stunner were both decent, but did not need features from Gucci Mane and Birdman. Now, Hotel Lobby debuted at number 59 on the Billboard Hot 100, and this was the best song that they have released as a duo. Big Stunner and Us vs Them did not debut in the Hot 100. Offset released 54321, which was a dope song, and it debuted at number 88 on the Billboard Hot 100. And then he released Code with Moneybagg Yo, but that did not chart in the Billboard Hot 100. Lil Baby is gearing up to drop an album titled It's Only Me, and he released Detox as the lead single. I didn't really enjoy it, but it still debuted at number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100. Are y'all seeing the point I'm getting at here? Even though Lil Baby dropped an average song, he still charted way higher than the Migos on the Billboard Hot 100. Lil Baby is harder than these dudes when they are together, so just imagine how it is when these guys split up and go their separate ways. It makes it even worse, man. Lil Baby has a higher ceiling than the Migos, and Quality Control Music can see that, but I think what will really help to solidify my point even further is when Lil Baby drops his much anticipated album in October. This will provide us a much needed clarity, but to be honest with you, I don't even think we need Lil Baby to drop an album to solidify my point. I think that the things I've already said in this video are enough proof. I'd like to end this video off with a clip that will show you proof about how unbothered QC are about the Migos splitting up.
Yeah. Hey, baby, you see what they say on the back? Read what they say on the back.
Show must go on. Show must go on.
The show must go on, and as long as QC have Lil Baby in their corner, they are happy for the show to go on. The end. Now let me know your thoughts on what I said in this video in the comment section below. Am I speaking straight facts, or was I spewing utter garbage throughout this whole video? Let me know, and also let me know how I can improve and make the videos a better experience for you guys as well. Now I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I will check y'all out in the next one. Peace out.
It's been your boy Push in product. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and sub to the channel for more content.